Happy Sentinels Tuesday, everybody. It is the end of the month. We've got ourselves one more hero. Quick content warning, he's extremely naked because it's Adam, the father of humanity, from Record of Ragnarok, created by Zarami. Back of his box says, Adam, the father of humanity, took the forbidden fruit so he could leave paradise with Eve after she was framed for doing the same. But now gods are threatening to kill his children, so preparing to fight, he will fight beyond death for his children. He's a general hero and fights mostly using Eyes of the Lord to copy an attack. We'll find out what that does later. He is going to be fighting Definitive Cosmic Omnitron alongside Starlight Area 51, Knife Rogue Agent, and a new variant for Lantern Jack that I made called the Restless Lantern Jack, and will be fighting in the Cutie Remark. So, setup says, start of the game, this card enters play, shuffle the villain deck and reveal cards from it till an ongoing is revealed. We get Disintegration Ray. Put it into play, shuffle the others into the deck, then put the top card of the villain deck under this card, and then of course it flips. Now you'll notice at the bottom it says we have a 3 collection limit, so we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves some collections. So Refactored Code, Primordial Power, and Dangerous Disruption. Alright, so he flips, this is what he looks like on his front side. X on this card is the number of cards under this card, so 1 right now. When a villain device would enter play, instead put it under this card, Cosmic Omnitron regains X HP, then play the top card of the villain deck. Start of the villain turn, if there are more than 4 cards under this card, destroy all cards under this card. End of the villain turn, activate the start of turn effects on each villain component, then Cosmic Omnitron deals the hero target with highest HP, X energy damage. These, let's see, we have destroy any number of hero ongoing and equipment cards, then a villain target deals itself X lightning damage, where X is 2, plus twice the number of cards destroyed this way, or put a card from each trash under the top card of its deck. Neither of those is great. Reveal the top 3 cards of a deck and replace them in any order. Could be useful. Destroy and or move to the bottom of the environment deck up to 3 environment cards in play. Now I think we'll save that for a deck peek. And draw a card, search your deck and trash for an equipment card, put into play, shuffle your deck, deal each target 1 lightning damage, or destroy a non-character device or a target with 7 or fewer HP. Well, that one's not going to work, so we'll have somebody get a free equipment card, I think. Probably Knife. I mean, Adam's got equipment too, but probably Knife. Alright, here we go. There are not more than 4 cards under there, so he hits the highest for 5. That is Starlight. And he plays another Disintegration Ray. Cool. End of the villain turn, he hits Knife for 5, and he hits Adam for 5, and then he hits the highest for 1, and that will be Knife. Cool. Do I want to just do this right off the bat? Let's wait until one of his bad cards comes out. We will start with a Red Shift. Draw a card. She will play probably Exodus. Oh yeah, that'll work. Ancient Constellation, let's just start constellating heroes with her. Play a card, let's play Warp Halo. Somebody else can play a card. Adam, why don't you play your Leaf Cover? It's a relic. Reduce damage dealt to Adam by 1. And don't say I didn't warn you. We'll go ahead and use her power, discard a card. Let's discard Pillars of Creation, so I can search my deck and trash for Pillars of Creation and put it into play. Shuffle deck and draw a card. Knife is here to punch things. Prototype Servo Gauntlet, hit him for 3, draw a card. Oh wait, that's right, and I wanted her to use Refactored Code here, so draw a card. And it's just once during their turn, so she can still do it now. I'll search for an equipment card. Let's get the Overcharged Null Shield out. That's a good use of this, I think. Shuffle their deck, deal each target 1 lightning damage, except for Adam, and remove that from the game. Alright, let's Haunt the Guilty. Deal the villain target 2 infernal damage. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. Place or discard it. Let's replace it. That's not too bad. And he heals 2. His power is Poltergeist. Play a card. I'll play Truth Comes to Light just because it's something to play. Draw a card. Alright, Adam is going to play his Knuckle Duster, which is his other relic. Damage dealt by Adam to non-hero targets is irreducible. The power is, Adam deals a target 2 melee damage. His base power is Divine Reflection. Search your deck or trash for Eyes of the Lord, put it into play. If you search your deck this way, shuffle your deck. I will do that at a later date. I would much rather hit Omnitron for 2 so we can get rid of these components. Draw a card. Cutie Remark plays World of Fear. There are no changelings in any trash. End of the environment turn, the target with the lowest HP, which is Lantern Jack, deals the hero target with the highest HP 3 toxic damage. That is Starlight. Cool. Alright, there are not more than 4 cards under him, so we don't do anything. We play Adaptive Plating Subroutine, and he hits the highest for 1. He'll hit Adam, who soaks it. That's much nicer. Constellation card to play for my hand or trash. I don't have any. Let's do Exodus again. Constellation. Let's throw the next one on Adam. I may play a card. I won't. I, in fact, will not use her power and just draw a card. Alright, Focusing Conduit Blade. Let's go ahead and punch Omnitron for 3. He is immune to melee damage. Draw a card. Lantern Jack will Blinding Light. Deal each non-hero target and himself 1 radiant damage. Omnitron is immune to radiant damage. Draw 2 cards. That's nice. And he regains 2 HP. Power, let's Haunt the Guilty again. Deal villain target 2 infernal damage. He's immune to infernal damage. Top card is Terraforming. Let's discard that. And he heals 2 and draw a card. Adam will play Simultaneous Copy. Once per turn, when one of your cards is destroyed, you may draw a card. When a card would be destroyed, you may instead put it at the top or bottom of its deck. If you do, destroy this card. Let's go ahead and use Divine Reflections so we can see what Eyes of the Lord is. Ongoing Relic. When a target deals damage, you may destroy this card. If you do, Adam deals the target that took damage, X damage of the same type, where X is the amount of damage that was just taken. That's actually not going to be useful against Omnitron, at least not until we can get rid of the adaptive plating. Alright, the cutie remark plays World of Chaos, so World of Fear goes away. First time a card is revealed each turn, put it into play. Ooh, I could cheese something with Primordial Power. That might be fun. Start of the environment turn if no card had been played this way since the end of the last environment turn with the top card of the environment deck. Okay, start of turn, we don't destroy anything. He plays Sedative Flechettes. Well, god damn it. Destroy here ongoing cards. So, what do I not want to lose? Constellations are fine because I can get those back. Eyes of the Lord is fine because I can get that back. So actually destroy that and he can draw a card. Let's throw Warp Halo back on top of her deck and destroy Simultaneous Copy for that. And the constellations go away, so does Pillars of Creation, and Truth Comes to Light, which I don't care about. End of turn, he hits Adam for nothing. Alright, whose deck do we want to play the top card of? I'm going to go ahead and spend this collection to have fun with the environment. It should probably be Adam. Alright, so we are going to reveal the top 3 cards of a deck and replace them in any order. The first one goes into play. Emulate. Adam deals a target 3 melee damage. He's immune to Infernal, so now he's immune to melee. Character is dealt damage this way, destroy an ongoing card. Oh, sweet. There goes adaptive plating subroutine. Otherwise, that target can't deal damage until the start of your next turn. That was very helpful. And then we reveal the next 2 cards, and just put them back in the same order, remove that from the game. 1 collection to go. I'm going to play Stellar Wind just because it'll let me draw some cards. Power, let's discard a card and get Pillars of Creation back out. Draw a card. Starlight's over here just churning away. Primed Punch. 4 damage to Omnitron. Draw a card. Let's go with Unsettling Condition. I think I want to Ethereal Opponent first. He heals 2. Power. Oh, let's do Searing Truth. Hit Omnitron for 2 radiant damage and hits himself and he heals 2. Wait, let's see. His HP is higher than his maximum, so he actually hit Omnitron for 3, himself for 3, and then he heals 3. Draw a card. I'm going to play Perfect Reactions. Whenever Adam would be dealt 1 damage by another target, prevent it. When Adam would be dealt 5 or more damage, you may destroy this card. If you do, prevent the damage, and Adam deals the source of that damage 1 melee damage. Considering who we're fighting, that's probably going to happen. He will go ahead and Knuckle Dust Omnitron for 2, draw a card. We do not play the top card of the environment deck because I did reveal something. Cutie Remark plays instead World of Desolation, so that goes away. Deal each target 2 projectile damage. That's it. He plays an Electropulse Explosive, which is a device, so that goes under him, and he heals 2. And we play an Assault Drone, which goes under him. He heals 3. Terraforming. He destroys that and plays another drone. He heals 4. That's rough. Technological Singularity. Who saw that coming? I can play an equipment card, but she doesn't have any. That's an ongoing. Adam loses both of his equipment. So that's 4 damage to him and 6 damage to Knife. Oof. End of turn, he hits the highest for 4. I'm going to have that be Lantern Jack. Whew. This took a turn. Alright, start of her turn. Let's throw a Constellation on Omnitron, just so I can do something with it. And then go ahead and play Warp Halo. I don't want to discard any cards, so just draw a card. Okay, Wrecking Uppercut? Yeah, that's fine. And then Prime Punch for 2 and draw a card. Lantern Jack will play Incorporeal Form. First time he's dealt damage each turn, he regains a hit point and increases his next damage by 1. Power, neither of these is actually helpful. So Omnitron's going to lose his... No, actually he's not going to lose his cards. Let's go ahead and do Unbearable Brightness. Reduce damage dealt by non-hero targets by 10. And draw a card. Alright, Adam is back to square 1. There's no ongoings I want to destroy. Let's play Forbidden Fruit. Choose a target. That target regains 2 HP. Increase the next damage it deals by 2. So we'll heal Lantern Jack. Give him +2 to his next damage. And then let's go ahead and grab Eyes of the Lord again. And draw a card. That was easy. The Cutie Remark plays World of Industry. At the environment turn, destroy an equipment card. Then a hero whose card was destroyed this way moves a card from their trash on top of their deck. Unfortunately... Oh no, that is actually equipment. So we lose Warp Halo again. Yep, that goes on top of its deck. One of these days she'll make progress. Alright, so we need more than 4 cards under the card, so he doesn't destroy his stuff yet. Automaton Drone, he heals 5. Electropulse Explosive, he heals 6. That's gross. And a drone. 7. It's a good thing I played that card. Interpolation Beam. Alright, there are no start of turn effects on this component, so he hits the highest for 7, reduced to -3, and that's it. We don't have to worry about drawing cards. Let's get another Constellation out and put it on Adam. Stellar Wind. Hit Omnitron for 2. Draw 2 cards. Take no damage. Power. Let's go ahead and discard a card to get the other copy of Pillars. out of her deck, and draw a card. Okay, got a Servo Gauntlet again, so let's hit him for 1 and 2. Start of turn, Lantern Jack regains 3 HP. Destroy that card. Now we have to worry about drawing cards. Well, I guess all I can do is play his last 2 cards, so we'll go Vengeful Apparition. Actually, no, I don't want to do that, because this is not to a non-hero target. I guess I will play Truth Comes to Light and skip his power, because I don't want to play Vengeful Apparition. Oh, right, I could use Eyes of the Lord to hit Omnitron for 2 melee damage and destroy the Interpolation Beam, so we don't take any damage from drawing cards. Let's do quick hits. Adam deals a target 1 melee damage, and repeat that twice. We'll just hit Omnitron for 3. And then we get Eyes of the Lord back, and draw a card. Okay, Cutie Remark plays a Changeling Swarm. Of course it does. It couldn't get rid of this alternate future for us. So who's got equipment cards? The answer is Knife. I'm going to put that on top of her deck. Well, that's right, you can move any card on top of your deck, but that's what I want, so... Okay, this deals the 4 non-changeling targets with lowest HP, 1 toxic damage each. I think that's all the hero targets it is. Alright, Lantern Jack got hit, so he heals 2, increases next damage by 1. Adam prevents it, the other 2 take it. Okay, now we destroy all the cards under Omnitron. And we start building back up. He plays a drone and heals 1. And now it's Technological Singularity time. Thankfully, the environment got rid of all of our equipment. And he hits the highest for 1, which is Lantern Jack. So he heals 1, increases next damage by 1. Okay, start a turn. There's no constellations in the trash. Let's do Exodus, draw a card, search for a constellation. I'm going to throw that one on Knife. And let's play Warp Halo again. Skip her power, draw a card. Okay, Knife will do Amplified Combatant, I guess. Omnitron for 2, hit the Changelings for 2, and then hit Omnitron for 2 more. Oh, right, increase all of those hits to Omnitron by 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll copy the last one. 2 more damage from Adam, draw a card. I'm sorry, 3 more damage from Adam, because he's also got a constellation. Alright, I think it's time to burn the Wicked. Lantern Jack deals a target and himself 1 radiant damage, or if the target has more than 10 HP, he instead deals that target 4 radiant damage, make that 8. Oh yeah, if I was smart, I would have saved Eyes of the Lord for that. Oops. He hits himself, oh yeah, that was actually 9, so he hits himself for 2, and then he heals 3. And then we'll go ahead and do Vengeful Apparition now. He hits himself for 2, increases next damage by 3, draw a card. Adam will fast copy and deal each non-hero target 2 melee damage. Easy enough. And Eyes of the Lord comes back out, draw a card. Let's remember to copy Lantern Jack next time. Oh, except that he got revealed iniquities instead. Alright, please clear this out, Cutie Remark. They refuse. It's more changelings. Anybody have equipment? Yes, it's the Warp Halo. What does she want back on her deck? Redshift. And then everybody take a damage. Adam soaks it. Lantern Jack heals 2 and increases his next damage by 1. That's it. Omnitron plays a drone and heals 2. And Interpolation Beam. End of turn, he hits the highest for 2. That's Lantern Jack, who heals 2 and increases his next damage by 1. And that's actually it. No constellations in the trash. I think it's time for Event Horizon. We're going to destroy Adam's constellation so I can get rid of World of Industry, because god damn it. I'm sure the next card will be another alternate future, but I'm not taking that chance. Skipper power, draw. Knife will play Prototype Servo Gauntlet. Alright, and she gets hit for 1. I don't know why I'm forgetting about that. She will hit Omnitron for 1 and 1, 1 and 2, 2 and 3. And that 3 will not be copied. We're waiting on Lantern Jack. Or are we? No, we're not. I will copy that 3, in fact. Destroy Eyes of the Lord, destroy the Interpolation Beam, draw a card. I like that these two work well together. Lantern Jack will skip and draw 2. Adam will Divine Forge. Search your deck or trash for an ongoing or equipment. Put it into your hand. If you search your deck this way, shuffle your deck. One player may play a relic. So what we're going to do is go for the leaf cover, put that in his hand, and then he will play a relic, and then he will use his power to get Eyes of the Lord back out and draw a card. Set up for good stuff, though. Cutie Remark plays Temporal Waypoint. Okay, getting rid of that card was worth it. The Changelings hit everybody for 1. Adam soaks it. Lantern Jack heals 1 and increases his next damage. We will not destroy that card. That will be useful later. Omnitron continues. Adaptive Plating subroutine. Oh, good. End of turn, it's the highest for 2. That is Lantern Jack, who heals 2 and increases his next damage. And that's it. Okay, start a turn. Let's put a constellation back into play on Adam. And then I'm going to redshift. 2 players can play a card. We'll have Adam emulate again. He's going to do 3 4 melee damage to Omnitron and destroy the Adaptive Plating subroutine. And then let's have Knife play Flawless Execution. Get her set up. Skip power, draw. It's time for Incidental Contact. So everybody take 1. Ooh, Lantern Jack heals 1 and increases his next damage. Hit the bugs for 2. Hit Omnitron for 4. And then power, Actually do more damage with the servo gauntlet, I think. Because that's 2, 3, 4 with the constellation. Is he going to be dealing some damage? Yes, he is. Okay. 4 damage with the prototype servo gauntlet. Draw a card. Lantern Jack is going to play Blinding Light. Deal each non-hero target and himself 1 radiant damage. That first one's going to be 9 radiant damage. Oh, Warp Halo's gone. Excuse me. Thank you. We will Eyes of the Lord and match that. Very nice. Draw 2 cards and he heals 2. Oh, and that was actually 10 damage because of Ethereal Opponent. He heals 2. Power. I'm going to play Revealed Inequities. That might be useful later. Draw a card. I think it's time for some more Forbidden Fruit. Let's heal Knife, increase her next damage by 2. Get Eyes of the Lord back, and draw a card. Alright, start of turn. A hero may deal themselves 2 psychic damage to use a power. Let's have Lantern Jack do that. He hits himself for 3, heals 1, increases his next damage by 1, and he will play a card. Let's do Unbearable Brightness again. Reduce all their damage by 10. Cutie Remark plays, oh, it's Maud. Hooray. She's here to save us. The Changelings deal no damage. Maud cannot deal damage either. Omnitron is continuing. Oh, Sedative Flechettes. How lovely. Everybody take no projectile damage, and we destroy all of our cards. At least we took no damage. Wow, that is a hell of a board wipe. Okay, he hits the highest for 2, and that's Lantern Jack, who just has to take it. Celestial Aura time. I need to get one of those pillars back out. Draw a card. Knife will energy burn. Deal a target 5 energy damage, and then 2 more, and then hit him for 3, and draw a card. Man, Lantern Jack has nothing to do. He's going to draw 2 cards again. That is the one downside to this variant. It's kind of worth it. Adam will Divine Forge again. Let's go for his Knuckle Duster, and then use that to kill the Changelings. I'm tired of those. Draw a card. Alright, somebody can hit themselves for 2 and use a power. I know, I will have Adam hit himself for 1 psychic damage because that's not irreducible, and that only makes his damage to non-hero targets irreducible. We'll go ahead and grab Eyes of the Lord, because you never know, that might be useful. Cutie Remark plays Sweat Through Time. When this card is revealed, put it into play. Start of each hero and villain turn, deal that hero or villain 1 sonic damage, then play the top card of their deck. Start the environment turn, destroy this card. Well, that'll be fun. Okay, no alternate futures to destroy. Maud hits Omnitron for 2. Let's Eyes of the Lord that. He's like, oh, thank you, Angry Warhorse. That sounds like a good idea. Alright, start of turn, we don't destroy that. He takes a sonic damage, and he gets an electromagnetic railgun. Oh, that's lovely. It's the 2 highest for 3 each. That's Adam, who takes 2, and Lantern Jack. And then he gets to play a card for some reason. It's a drone. He heals 3. It's another drone. He heals 4. He shuffles his trash into his deck. It's a device. Heals 5. It's a drone. Heals 6. It's an Interpolation Beam. Okay, thank goodness. Activate this again. So again, it's Adam who takes 2, Lantern Jack who takes 3. Yeah, he hits the highest for 6 energy damage. That's going to be Adam, because he only takes 5. Okay, start of turn. Pillars of Creation goes off first. Throw a Constellation on Omnitron. Then she gets hit, and we play Redshift. Oh, sweet. I'm going to play a second Redshift off of that. I'm going to play Wish. Let's look at the top 5 cards of Adam's deck. We're going to play Perfect Copy. Oh, wait a sec. Hang on. We have Knife Rogue Agent. Let's be aware of what order we're putting things on the bottom of the deck. Alright, increase damage dealt by Adam to other targets by 1. Once per turn, when one of your cards is destroyed, a target deals itself 2 psychic damage. That sounds good. So that was 1 card for that Redshift. We will let Lantern Jack play Baleful Shine. Oh, she should have taken damage from drawing cards. He will deal a target 7, make that 8 radiant damage, destroying the railgun and the Interpolation Beam, and he heals 2. That was the first Redshift, and then we can play 1 more card. I think we'll do Baleful Shine again. It's only 5 damage, but we kind of need that. He heals 2. That was the start of her turn. I'm going to play Nova Shield, and then I'm going to use Celestial Aura, hit Omnitron for 1, and draw 2 cards. Wow. Okay. Start of turn, Knife gets hit. Oh god, for the greater good, exactly what she doesn't need. Draw a card. Play a card. Let's throw that Prime Punch out, and use a power. Hit Omnitron for 3. That's good, because I wanted to use her base power. I will Infiltrate and Obfuscate, and then we will play the bottom card of Adam's deck. Oh look, it's Quick Copy. The first time each turn Adam deals each target 2 or less damage, he may deal that target the same amount of damage that he dealt. Power is, he deals up to 2 targets 1 melee damage each. That's very cool, and will hopefully help us get to the end of the game a little faster. Draw a card. Lantern Jack gets hit, and plays Vengeful Apparition. Oh boy, he hits himself for 1, increases his next damage by 3. Let's go ahead and Gaze into the Light. Deal a target 4 radiant damage, reduce next damage dealt by that target by 2. And he heals 2. Power, we will go ahead and put Incorporeal Form back out and draw a card. Okay, can Adam finish this? I think unfortunately the answer is no. He will anger the gods. Wait, actually no. That's right, he has +1 damage dealt. Let's do quick hits. Deal a target 2 melee damage, which means he can deal that target the same amount of damage, so that's 3. And then 2 more and 2 more. And with the Knuckle Duster, 3 melee damage finishes off Cosmic Omnitron. Okay, let's take a look at the rest of Adam's deck. Focus. When Adam would deal damage to a target other than himself, you may redirect the damage to another target. If you do, Adam deals himself 2 psychic damage. Oh, so that could turn quick hits into a multi-target attack, for instance. A reason to fight. Whenever a hero target with lower HP than Adam would be dealt damage, you may redirect it to Adam. That would be very nice if you're taking lots of hits of 1. Power is Adam and another hero target regain 2 HP. Overextend. You may play an additional card during your play phase. If you do, Adam deals himself 2 psychic damage. You may use an additional power during your power phase. If you do, Adam deals himself 2 psychic damage. I think that's it. So, that is Adam, the father of humanity. He's a pretty darn good damage dealer who deals damage in a way completely unique. I mean, no one else does what he does, and that's very cool to be able to make a straightforward damage-dealing hero who still has their own gimmick. You can find Adam on Sentinels of Ragnarok. You can find Restless Lantern Jack and the Cutie Remark on Walker's Workbench. So, that's it for this one. Thank you for watching. Thanks everybody who came to chat. We had a good time talking. As always, Tabletop Simulator, the review is called DLC, Sentinels of Ragnarok, and Walker's Workbench, not licensed Great Games products. Please support the official release, and flip. We've finally done it. We've found America's nakedest legacy.